What's up, ladies, gents, girls with lace fronts, dudes with kids? It's the one and only, you can't call me queen, baby. And before we get into this video, make sure you go down below to subscribe and join the queendom. And if you're already a part of this palace, hey y'all, hey. So as you already read the title down below, I'm going to be getting into UMC's Urban Movie Channel show called A House Divided. Y'all, this show is so great. It's a good daytime soap opera type feel, black drama, black wealth, generational wealth series. So let's get into the video. Okay, so A House Divided is on AMC's UMC's channel, which stands for Urban Movie Channel, which honestly, yeah, I did not even know this was out. Like, I always see A House Divided, I just never knew it was on UMC, and I never knew UMC stood for Urban Movie Channel. But that's neither here or there. A House Divided stars Demetria McKinney, who a lot of people know from a lot of Tyler Perry films, the Tyler Perry play, and she also was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So a lot of people may know who she is. It also stars Lawrence Hilton Jacob, who's like a Hollywood gem. Like, he's been in a lot of films since he was like young. He's a little older now. I consider him a black Hollywood gem, honestly. It also stars Paula Parker, who's one of Hollywood's hidden gems, black Hollywood's hidden gems as well. A lot of people know her from like Trudy from the Proud Family, or a whole bunch of black Hollywood films, or like black films, or black hood films. Like, a lot of people know her from there. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of who's in the film and what you can kind of look forward to it. So let's talk about season 1 of A House Divided. So A House Divided is basically about this rich, wealthy, y'all. I mean wealthy, like generational wealthy family that lives in Los Angeles, and they basically own a bank. Like, it's their family is the Sanders, like their last name runs off the Sanders, and they basically like own a bank. So a black owned bank, wealthy family, living in one of the richest part, gotta be one of the richest parts of LA, if not the richest. It has like a lot of land, because where they stay at is basically like on a barn. But it's so crazy because I didn't know that until like a few episodes into the series, because it just looked like they stayed in a home in LA. Like, they was close by the water and everything, but then you go to a few more scenes and baby, they own a whole barn, and I'm like, oh, y'all got money, like money. So guess what? When a black family got money, that means it's gonna come with, not even the black family, but I feel like anybody who got money. Money is power. Money brings attention. So with that being said, with anybody or any family that has some type of wealth to them, they are going to have people watching them, stalking them, and basically watching their every move, which is what's happening in this film. And on top of that, they own the bank. Ain't like it's a regular company or something. Like, they literally own a bank. Like, they can do whatever they want with this money because they own it, and they've been owning it for years. Like, and I mean years. So the series basically revolves around the wealth of the family, how different each of them are as far as like them being like wealthy kids, like the kids being wealthy growing up, the father being wealthy growing up, the wife marrying this wealthy man, and then the father who's still alive, making sure that the generations beyond him continues to have this bank and look after the bank and make sure it keeps going, and the Sanders name stands and lives on. I want to say that honestly, this series is amazing. It's like one of those daytime soap opera-ish type of shows that you wouldn't think is good, but it's all drama. And if you like drama, Jesus Lord, I promise you, this is the series for you. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. The series basically kind of starts off in this like confusing type of manner, basically like showcasing us who is who. So we kind of see the mom introducing us to this lady, like this young girl. She like introducing us to her. So of course, like you watching it, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, okay, like this the daughter. The way she's talking to her is like, oh, like I just want to have a one-on-one with you and sit down. I haven't talked to you yet, and all this type of stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is the daughter. She about to tell her something that's going on. Y'all, oh my God. It ends up being the husband's side piece, which blew my mind because I'm not expecting that to be the person who it was. Like I'm really thinking that was the daughter. Like, okay. And she basically bringing the side piece in the house, basically trying to let her know, like, give her the rundown. Like, this my husband. I already know what y'all got going on. Baby, you not the only one. Please believe you not the only one. Like, just basically like, don't come here thinking you for the run anything because you not, and basically I did research on you. Cause I guess this is not nothing new the wife done dealt with. So she like, I done did a rundown on you and I know this and that. I know you used to trying to find somebody with money. The last man you was with was old and he died and you got all his money because he married you. Like, she basically gave her the rundown, like, I know who you is and I'm watching you. And I'm watching I'm watching what you do with my husband, because at the end of the day, it's like one of them things, like, as a black, not so much, I always want to say as a black woman. No. This has nothing with her to do with her being a black woman. Her as a woman that married into wealth is what I'm going to say. Like, she already, and she's older. Like, she's an older lady, 60-something years old, 50, 60, 70-something years old. And she basically, like, she probably done dealt with this before, but she basically let her know, like, you're not going to come here and ruin nothing that we got going on as far as, like, our money go, how business is ran, where the money goes, how it's operating. Like, you're not going to come in here and ruin that. So, therefore, I'm going to lay down the law. So, she basically got that off in a, like, classy manner, like, oh, and yeah, like, she got that off, which you gotta love it. Like, when a woman come off as a bad, but it's also, you looking at it like, you can't be that bad if you even letting this go on. But it comes off as like, I'm that girl because I'm controlling this whole scenario. Everything that you got going on with my husband, you may be with him and I know you with him, but I'm controlling it too. So it kind of came off as that, which, baby, for their money, for their wealth, who knows? I know, I know. I don't play that. Maybe that's cut short, but baby, I ain't got generational wealth either. So moving on. So once she kind of finished having a conversation with her and talked to the girl, she basically like, oh, you can leave. But then she starts choking, y'all. I kid you not. Right after this whole rundown, I'm like giving her 2 snaps and a pop. Baby, she sat there and let her die right in front of her. Like, so once the mom died and nobody really knew how she passed away, it kind of set motion for a lot of things that was going to start happening in the film. So that's kind of how everything started and everything moved and everything like kind of went left. So that was the mom. Her part wasn't, of course, really that long because she passed away literally in the first episode, in the first few minutes of the episode. And then you have the husband who's working at the bank, but okay, so this is the thing with the husband, Cameron. And Cameron Sr., because one of the sons is named Cameron Jr., but we gonna call him Cam. But Cameron, he is so naive, like an old naive man. And it's like, sir, you run a bank, you handle business, you got things to get done. Like, how you so naive, how you is, and how you don't know how to boss up when you need to boss up and control things when you need to control things. And this has nothing to, it has something to do with his side piece and his wife, but it goes way beyond that. It goes to this bank. It goes to the family name. Like, cause at this point, he's the rock for the family. He is for the family name. Cause granted, the father, Benjamin, who's the father to Cameron, of course he's still alive, but he's about to pass away anytime soon. Like, he's really old, but he still know how to play the game. He still know how this goes. But he's not the rock anymore. He done passed the rock on to his son. So his son is that now. He has to control everything. He has to put his best foot forward to keep everything moving. Everything that happened and started when his father's father built this company and built this family name to what it is now. Like, he has to keep that ball rolling. Yeah, I kid you not, he's so weak, and it's so aggravating that he's that weak person, that because you can't, in the position that he's in, you won't have time to be weak. You don't have time to make the mistakes and make the moves that you're about to make, because everything is at stake. Everything. Because y'all name at this point, it means something. It means a lot. So the moment you mess something up, that's when everything goes haywire and everything goes wrong. And I just want to put that out about him, because it was very important for me to say this. I'm not going to give y'all a rundown of every episode and how he operated and this and that, and how basically the mama. I just wanted to let y'all know about the mama, because the mama part kind of brings in the side piece, who basically comes in as the new mama. But I just want to put that out about him. Then we go into his side piece. She used to work at the bank, but they end up firing her and getting rid of her because I guess they just didn't want her no more. But she brought in like a big client, brought in like a lot of money to the bank, and they got rid of her. So she's been kind of mad and angry about that. Granted, it wasn't Cameron, the husband, that got rid of her. It was like the president of the bank. Because, you know, even though you run it and it's your family bank, like, you still have board of trustees, you still have president, vice president, like, you still have those people in place to regulate. So Cameron, he didn't get rid of her, but the boss did. I'm pretty sure Cameron didn't want to get rid of her at all, but she was gone. But she still weaseled her way back into that money, baby, and weaseled her way right back into the bank, because as soon as the mama passed away, she eased her way into but just weak-minded man done basically convinced him, like, oh, put me back on, like, I'm gonna make sure everything go back to running smoothly. I'm gonna still bring in my money, like, and I'm gonna be with you, and I'm gonna still make you happy since your wife died. So it was kind of like she basically weaseled her way and maneuvered her way back into everything, and it worked in her favor. It did, cause like I said, the husband is weak, but her, Carissa, the side piece, she gonna let you know, she gonna give you the look that she's the conniving, sneaky, I'm gonna do what I need to do to get what I want person. And baby, right now it's working in her favor, even though we know what goes around comes around, but it's definitely working in her favor right now. So that's Carissa. Then we have Cam. Cam is Cameron Jr., who is the oldest son of the family as of right now. Cam is the one in the family, the child in the family that uses his privilege to the best of his ability, baby. Like, to the top. Like, he gonna take it there. He gonna take it all the way there. Like, they old enough, so I guess they have their trust fund. Not even guess. They older, like, the kids are older now, except like the youngest one who's still in high school, about to go to college. So the brother and the sister, the oldest brother and the sister, they got their trust fund money, so they using it how they want to use it. Cameron basically lives on the yacht. He sleeps, eat, and leap with any and everybody he can. When I say any and everybody, I mean men and women. They call him the switcher hitter. The hitter switcher, hitter switcher. But he's like low down with it. So he don't really want people to know that he be hitting them boys out there in them streets. So he one of them, like, what they call them, trades. Yeah. So he one of those. He wanted out. He one of them. And he just basically using every girl that he ended up with to cover up his true feelings for this one boy that he got. And then, of course, he in the spotlight a lot too, since they got this money. Like, so people, like I said, people watch them. They a wealthy, rich family, and they can get whatever they want. So people watching them. So he also trying to be down low because of that. But he battling some demons that he needs to face head on, that he really can't, because he was brought up spoiled rotten. Like, he was raised spoiled rotten, so he don't know how to maneuver. He don't know how to handle things. And the sad and crazy and worrying part about it all is he's the next in line to take over the business, but he's not ready for that at all. And the daddy and the granddaddy is trying to prepare him. Not even the daddy, because like I said, the daddy is weak. His mind's elsewhere. The granddaddy is trying to get him ready and prepare him for this new role he's about to step in pretty soon. And it's just like it's like no winning with him at this point, because he just all over the place, and he just needs I feel like he just needs therapy and to really like have something, like, you know how some people need something bad. And when I say bad, I don't mean like get shot in the back and you'll slow down. Like, nothing as extravagant and crazy like that, but just something to humble you. Like I said, he do anything he want because he know his daddy will bail him out. So maybe if he go to jail and sit in there for a while and daddy don't come to bail you out, like, you will be good. But I think he just needs something to happen so it can like slow his roll, calm him down, and put his head on straight. Cause right now it's kind of crooked. And baby, you gotta be in charge of something that's powerful and big right now. So that's Kim. Then we have Stephanie. Stephanie she's the good girl. She's the daddy's girl. She's gonna, she has her head on straight. She knows exactly like what's going on, what she needs to do. She trying to make sure her family stays good, making sure she watch everybody that comes into her daddy's life. So Carissa, she on Carissa like white on right. She's watching her. She's trying to get rid of her, like all of the above. Like, she's that person, and which is good. But when you watching her, you like, okay, well, everything's supposed to be picture perfect. Everything seems picture perfect with her. God, no, ain't nobody in here picture perfect. No, she ends up being the girl who ends up sleeping with her cousin's husband, who works on the barn, on the farm, on the land that they basically live and stay on. So she around here sleeping with that man and doing whatever she want with that man, while her cousin is, mind you, the cousin know, but the cousin, like, I guess she did something that made her husband kind of like sad, or kind of put a dent in their relationship. So he using that, but he using it to sleep with Stephanie, which is the girl cousin. Which is like, beyond that, it's like, Stephanie, that makes no sense. Like, you can be with whoever you want, how you want them, when you want them, like literally anybody. But she just want this one person. But kind of find out, I guess they was in a relationship before, or they used to be like together. But daddy don't play that, because homeboy ain't got no money. So daddy like, oh no, not him. He's not the one for you. You can't do him. With him, you lose your trust fund. It was one of them type of situations. So, but she's still like sneaking around and sleeping with a man. So I really don't have much to say about her, because that's really like her. Like, that's her character. Like, she's just a smart, headstrong person, but dumb when it comes to her heart and man. Ladies, just don't. You feel me? You understand me? We here. Just don't be her. Then we have the youngest son, which is Torrance. And Torrance is, like I said earlier, Torrance is the youngest brother. He's in high school. He's a basketball player, so he can play basketball. He's real good. Like, he can go to any school he wants, but daddy don't play that. And if he want that trust fund, daddy say you gotta go to college. You're gonna have to just play in college and work your way to there. It's not really much to say about Torrance. Torrance is the good child. Like, they haven't built up his storyline in the first season, because the second season is out, but they haven't built up his storyline enough for anyone to really go into depth, or it's nothing dramatic. Something dramatic did happen to him towards the end, but that will be me telling y'all exactly what happened. And I don't really want to tell y'all what happened, but he really don't have no story. Like, he's literally just good. He also one of them boys that's gonna probably end up getting somebody pregnant, or this one girl is after him, baby, and she don't feel bad about it because she know he got money. And even if he don't make it to the the NBA, he still got a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of wealth to fall up on, and she already know what the deal is. Baby, I wouldn't be surprised if he have a baby in the next season. But other than that, like, he's a good boy. He really is. And that's really all I got for Torrance. Granted, I did just break down every character and basically kind of gave y'all a rundown of like how they is and who they is as a person. Now that I kind of finished breaking down like at least the family portion of the series and basically the main people in the series, because granted it is like 2, 3, 4 others that have some sneaky conniving parts in the series, but I just wanted to kind of give a rundown on them and how they is in the series. And like I said, the series is about secrets and deceit and money laundering and making sure the family name, the family business keep getting pushed forward. But they have so many setbacks, they have so many problems, they have so many things that's coming for them and heading towards them that it is going to be very, very detrimental to them furthering and continuing on as the Sanders banks or the Sanders family business. I would say, honestly, if y'all don't have it, it's on. I watch it on Prime Video, and I honestly will tell anybody that made it this far and that is watching it that haven't seen it but have heard of it to really check it out, because it's worth whatever penny you pay for the streaming service. It's honestly worth it. It's good. I'm just so happy and so excited about Urban Movie Channel and the things that they are bringing to the table as far as like black content on streaming services. It's well worth it. I have BET Plus and I love BET Plus, and I like the content that Tyler Perry is putting on BET Plus, but it seems like the content that UMC is putting out and bringing is just as interesting, if not more interesting. Like, they have more to offer us, so thumbs up to that. And y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment and let me know how y'all feel about the series. Did you think about watching the series and haven't watched it yet? Did I convince you to watch it? Make sure y'all drop a comment and let me know. And also, most importantly, y'all gotta subscribe to the Queen, baby. Bye.